guys, it is Presski back. Make sure you go to cinchgaming.com and use the code Presski for a 5% discount on your next purchase, and make sure to go down in the description and go to noscopeglasses.com. There will be a link, and all of the profit that I get off of this will be going towards this channel so you get better content. Now, Doom. The Doom multiplayer is very fast-paced, very different, and I had a very tough time. And I have learned a few tips since then, okay? And I want to share them with you. Now, tip number 1. The game says that the key to survival is movement. Now, this is very true. You want to be able to move around, okay? You don't want to stay in one place because camping leads to death. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Now, tip number 2 is probably one of the most important, if not the most important. Now, you need to know what type of map you are on. If you are on a close quarters map, then you need to be using a close quarters class setup. You don't want to be using a sniper rifle on the map that I'm currently on. It just won't work out for you guys, okay? Now, what you want to do, my favorite class setup for close quarters is the burst rifle, because you get that little bit of range just for medium. And then you want, for your secondary, you will want the combat shotgun. This is by far my favorite gun in the game because you have that grenade launcher on the side to help you out, even out the game. Now, for the throwable, or usable, I guess I should say, is the hologram. You will want the hologram because if someone is around the corner and they haven't hopefully seen you, you will want to pull out that hologram and it will keep running and they will go after that. You just flank the shit out of them, okay? That is what you will want to do. This has saved me way too many times for me to count, okay? It is insane. Now, for long range maps, you will want to be using a ranged class setup. Now, of course, the ranged class setup, you are going to want a close quarters gun as well, just in case for those little sticky moments. So my favorite class setup is the vortex rifle with, of course, the combat shotgun. Now, the super shotgun is very good, but it's just not how I like my classes to be. So I would recommend the vortex rifle for your primary, for the sniper part, and then you will want the combat shotgun as the secondary. Now, the usable / throwable is up to you, but I like to use the threat sensor, mainly because I can just throw that down in the middle of the map, and if anybody's going by and I'm in the back of the map, all I have to do is see their red bodies like through the buildings, and if they turn that corner, boom, they are already dead. There's no doubt about it. As long as you have good aim, that is the best strategy. I will also sometimes use the wall because that'll help like dodge some bullets for me. So I mean, that's a very good one. I'll just place it in front of me and then from side to side I'll strafe back and forth sniping. Now, that is a very good one as well. Now, tip number 3 is a very important one as well. You do not want to go guns a-blazing. So tip number 3 is strategy. So let's say you're playing domination, someone is taking B. You do not know how many people are over there, so you will want a team to go with you, to B. So if you have a few partners going in with you, that is perfectly fine. Just like know your map, all right? But you do not want to go in like Rambo all by yourself, and you will 9 times out of 10 you will die from that. I know from experience. I have died every time I've gone in to save B or C or A because I thought, hey, why not be cocky? But that does not work. You do not want to act like that in this game. This game is very tough on you. So tip number 4, okay? Know your map. You have to know the map you are playing on. You have to know everything about it. Know the ledges, know everything. So you know where teammates can drop down from, where enemies can drop down from, where enemies can climb up from. You have to know your map. You have to know where everything is going on around you. You have to make it to where that map is somewhat like your 6th sense, okay? I cannot stress that enough. Now, last but not least, tip number 5 is a very important one as well. Not as much, but totally gonna help you out. Now, you have to gather materials. I cannot stress this enough. This has saved me a million gazillion times. You have to grab shields, you have to grab health whenever you need it, you have to grab ammo whenever you can. This is the key to survival, okay guys? Now, thank you for watching this video. Like usual, subscribe for more content, and stay golden, alright? I am out.